Good morning. This is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutloud.com. Welcome to my pre-market game plan for the major future indices, gold and oil, for November 30th, 2016. It is 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Today we're going to start with NQ. And this is an hourly chart of NQ. Yesterday the price went higher, formed a new high here for this week at 4897.75. We came in, tested the support area, and right now we are testing this support area at 4875 and a secondary support area at 4868. So we have two support areas right here. Asian session was pretty quiet. We picked up a little bit during the end, very, very close to the end of the Asian session. Right now, the European session is just bouncing around very, very sideways, very choppy. Literally nothing to do in the European session. So if you were trying to trade the European session and you weren't very successful at it, it is because it is very, very sideways and you need price to prove itself. So you're basically in a pretty much in a 5-point range. So that's not very tradable. What we're going to look to do in the New York session is we're going to see if we can get a retracement back into the 48.75 area, pick up price at 48.75, put a hard stop into the 48.70 area and try to pick price higher into, first of all, the first target is going to be 80. Not big of a target, but it is what it is. That's the target area. It's a resistance area, 48.80. The secondary target is going to be 48.85. We're going to go to 90 and the whole number right here. These are going to be the targets for today and NQ. How about shorting it? No way, no chance. We're not shorting YM. Very solid support level right here. I don't care if it comes back to test the 48.50 area. I'm not shorting this at all. I'm going to go long. I'm bullish. This is my game plan for NQ. Let's take a look at YM. YM, beautiful rally to the upside. Tremendous, tremendous rally to the upside. And as you can see right here, this is the support level that it had developed overnight, 19,103. Picked up price, pushing it higher, tremendously higher. Actually, guys, new all-time high in YM, 19,181 right here. Game plan for it, it needs to stabilize a little bit. We're not going to chase this. We need a pullback. I see a healthy pullback into the 19,150. If we're not going to get a pullback into 19,150, we're going to look at minor time frames, 2-minute or 5-minute chart. We need a considerable pullback in order to get in this monster. Here's the good news, guys. For those of you that are following me, let's just put it right here. Yes, guys, love it, love it, love it. You just gotta love this. It is think of a beauty for those of you that are following me. Remember that I had ES long yesterday. It had a beautiful, beautiful upside, and needless to say that because we are in such a bullish environment and the 2200 area held, guess what? I'm still in it long. I'm still in it long. So far, total trade is looking spectacular. I have another support. I have another resistance level at 2215, and I'm gonna look for continuation into 2216.50 and to 2220. That's my final target in ES. Beautiful. Yesterday, we did have a trail portion of it, 2206. However, I left it overnight, and this is so I choose to do it because of the strength, and I have added more for my position into the 206 area, so where I have exited and carry price higher. But needless to say, for those of you that are following me, you're into the money, so that's what it matters. So let's move on to GC, and I really don't like the price action in GC right here. It's trying to push lower. 1200 right here is a lot of support for it. We're forming the descending tops, and we're trying to we were trying to stabilize at this 1183. However, we're breaching this area very, very quickly, and the daily chart does look bearish at this point, and it looks for a further continuation, testing the prior lows for last week of 1170. I don't see a trade in it right now. We did have an hourly I'm sorry, we did have a 2 minute sell opportunity here that came in, actually formed, uh, and I'm gonna tell you, it was from 8:38 all the way to 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock at 11, it was 1187. That was the entry point. Aggressive into 1188, and the first target was 1184. I did not trade this. I don't think it has a good setup as we're moving forward. The 5 minute chart also looked amazing. For those of you that are taking the class, you could have nailed this right here if you would have been in front of the computers, and I'm sure many of you are right now and have traded this. And last but not least, so GC so far playing around. Now, CL. Let's talk a little bit about CL, and this is the last one for today. Beautiful bounce to the upside. Although yesterday it was a very, very weak pattern, it bounced yesterday, and this is actually I'm going to put it right here, the daily chart. This is the daily chart. Formed support right here into this drop at 44.81. At this point, it was a do or die for CL because it could have retraced all the way to $43, but it just bounced higher. So keep in mind for day traders right now, it is approaching the $49 resistance area, and if it snaps over this area, boom, it's going to go to the upside. $52 for the target. That's what it is for CL. So watch smaller time frames. Remember, a pullback would be great in this case, and we just have to wait and see. And also today is, because it's Wednesday, keep an eye. We have oil numbers that are coming in at 10:30. Okay, so that's going to be a little tricky for today. I wouldn't touch CL until after 10:30, maybe 10:45. All right, guys, this was all for today. Remember, I have a webinar, a free webinar tonight, and go to my social media, and facebook.com/Anka Metcalf, or you could go on my Twitter handle. It is it is twitter.com/Anka Metcalf to register. You have the link there. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be talking about how you can make $500 a day using a $5,000 account, trading futures, day trading futures, or even swing trading futures. You're going to make much more than that. Also, I want to invite you to the class that I am hosting. It is the last class of the year that I'm hosting, and it's a 7-day power income day trading futures class, and it's starting on December 10th. It's through the 16th, 2 days of comprehensive education from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by 5-day trading lab where we put everything together that we've learned in the lab and recap everything, and also do some live trades. If you're interested, email me at info@tradeoutloud.com if you want to register, or if you want to learn more details about the class, you could also visit our website. It's tradeoutloud.com/futures. Also, we have a new signal service that is coming up January 9th. If you would like to get a glimpse into the system, we are testing delivery systems, and you can follow me on my Twitter handle, twitter.com/Anka Metcalf, where I'm posting trades and also posting this pre-market game plan, along with trades with precise entries, stops, and targets, and also management for the trade. So if you're interested and if you're serious about your trading, follow me, and this is going to give you a glimpse into how the trades are going to be played out. But again, remember, 3 major events. First one, we have a free webinar tonight. You're welcome to join. The other event is our class that starts December 10th. It's a 7-day power income class. And don't forget about our signal service that starts January 9th. Very powerful. 2 days we've been starting. We have phenomenal wins. in the first 2 days, and expect more wins throughout this week. Remember, we're not going for ticks, we're going for points, full points. All right, guys, thank you so much. Hope you all have a very profitable trading day.